Well, welcome to the JMC. I hope this weekend you will join us for the Grove this Friday night at 6:30 p.m. here at the church, and for men's breakfast, which is Saturday morning at 8 a.m. Don't miss it. So today, I wanted to talk about generosity. Generosity is one of those things where it says in the Bible, in 2 Corinthians chapter 9, verse 6, it says, "Remember this. Whoever sows sparingly will reap sparingly, and whoever sows generously will reap generously." So the question is, what are you planting in your life, right? We have an option to plant things in our life and water them and watch them grow or not. But Paul encourages us to sow generously. So we have seeds in our life that come in. And all of these seeds can be lots of different things. And so some of these things are ours to actually sow. Some of them are to bury. And so when we think about the seeds in our life, good, bad, or indifferent, we actually have the ability to go, okay, this one I'm not gonna sow that one, but this one I will. Or maybe I'll sow a whole bunch of them right here. And some of them I'm not going to sow at all. At the Refresher Conference, we talked about this very thing, which is good, bad, or indifferent. Everything that we're given, God has given to us, and we have the ability to plant it in our life. And this comes at what are you going to plant? What are you planting in your life? Are you planting love, joy, peace, patience, kindness, goodness, self-control? Are we planting that? Or are we planting the things that we shouldn't be watering? Fear, discouragement, envy, lust, hatred, right? There's all of these things that we should not plant. We should take those seeds and be like, nope, I'm not planting those at all. Not only am I not planting them, I'm not even going to water them or give them any power or authority in our life. And Vanessa made this incredible decision where you can take the seed that's in your life and you can say, I'm either going to eat this, right? And I can feast on all of the bad things, and it will be a feast in your life. And the feast will be either good or bad for you. And you have that choice, what you're going to do with it. Are you going to eat it all and consume it? Or are you going to plant that love and joy and peace and patience? At the very end of our Refresher Conference this year, Sean Murray got up and said something really powerful. She said, planting and burying look exactly the same. So if I'm planting this or I'm burying it, it's a choice, right? So I can take those seeds and I can go, I'm going to either plant it or I'm going to bury it. And here's the thing. Because it looks the same, we have a choice whether we're going to water it and whether we're going to give it any power or energy. And here's the thing. If we want to sow generously in our life, then we have to take the seeds and decide if we're going to water them. And here's the thing. It says in verse 10, it says, "Now he who supplies seed to the sower and bread for food will also supply and increase your store of seed and will enlarge the harvest of your righteousness." And we have that choice. We have that choice. Are we going to sow generously the things and the gifts that God has given us? Or are we going to feast on some of the things that maybe we shouldn't? And today the question is, what are you planting in your life? Because this is wheat, this is seed. You decide whether you're going to plant it, and then you decide whether or not you're going to have a harvest. And that harvest comes at what you're going to do with it and what it does for your life. And so today, what are you planting and what are you watering? Because Paul is calling us up to be generous. And we get to decide what we're going to be generous with. Are we going to be generous with goodness? Or are we going to be generous with some of the bad things in our life? So, what are you planting today? I would actually love to hear from you. Or maybe what are you deciding to bury? So, I hope you have a great day thinking on that. Have a good one.